Hey everybody, Mike Fahey with Kotaku here, and today I'm playing some Tank Nation from Wormhole Games. I've been wanting to talk about this game for a bit. I talked to the developers about the game. They wanted to kind of bring an old school PC feel to the mobile market, and I think that's what they've done here. It's a game where you battle tanks against other tanks, much like the old school Scorched Earth, or other games of that ilk. I saw one iTunes review that said they copied Angry Birds, which, oh my god, someone needs to be set on fire, huh? Copy Angry Birds, jerks. You battle these guys, you pick up XP and bolts and some repair stuff. You've got energy, you can do 3 actions a round. So I could move forward if I wanted to, there is movement here. Or I could just sit still and do my best to hit these guys. So yeah, they were going for an old school classic PC feeling, and it's definitely got it here. The art style is lovely. I wish they were playing something other than the same old song every time I fight. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Now I go blindly battling my way through this wave of enemies. There's a whole bunch of missions to complete. There's a whole bunch of nations to fight. Oh, I want a new part. So if I wanted to, I could go to my hammer tank here. I got all these parts installed. The 2 metal barriers at the end. I only need one of those, but I figured, what the hell. You can upgrade each piece for bolts. You can take a piece off and replace it with something else, like one of the several other metal hammers I have here. Well, the point is, this is the product of a lot of selling parts I've gotten and using the cash to upgrade this mech. You can make your own parts, but you know it costs a whole lot. The 225 tank parts, tank tokens, I have 0. You get those from PvP, which is basically a synchronous battle, not a synchronous battles, but it's you against an NPC that uses the same equipment as another player. You're not actually fighting in real time. So I don't have any of those. Quality parts cost a whole lot. Elite parts are coming soon. I can only imagine they cost gold, like real gold. You have to ship it to them. I mean, back here, you can buy gems and bolts to help facilitate this, but look how much, I mean, the lowest price is $9.99. And if there was a $1.99 option or a 99-cent option, maybe I'd consider it, but that's a lot of, that's $10 for fake things to do fake things with. And it's tough because later on the levels start getting really tough, and unless you actually upgrade your mech, you're going to be fighting these things over and over again until you get it right. There are a whole bunch of different nations to fight through here. Now I'm only level 3 right now. You can see on the leaderboard there are people who are level, what is it, 28, 27, with all kinds of really cool tanks. The reason for that is I've restarted 3 times now. I started with the New Zealand version, I uninstalled that, did the American version, and then I swapped iPads. So I had to restart all over again. This is my 3rd time, so I've kept thinking I'm going to get really far with this next one and show you this on video, but I can't get really far. And that difficulty spike, coupled with this thing up here in the top right corner, that's an energy meter, basically. So you've got a difficulty spike that kind of suggests you might want to spend some money. Then you've got an energy meter that you can only refill by spending gems, which cost money. I mean, you do win some gems throughout as you play the game, but really, it comes down to spending money. So between that energy meter and the difficulty spike, I can't get very far, and I don't want to get very far, and it's unfortunate, because this game looks really lovely. I love the art style. I love the basic battling. I love the fighting. I mean, it's simple. I don't have enough fuel. I would have shown you that, but I don't have enough fuel. Let me buy some more fuel, because I'm not using those gems for anything else. Later on, and I'll have some pictures in the article, but the mechs look really cool. You get like animalized mechs and all kinds of neat things, but I don't know if I have the patience to go through it. I mean, I understand they wanted to bring old school PC game mechanics to mobile, and I get that, but they've layered on this heaping helping of free-to-play nonsense that just isn't balanced well, and it does not there's a certain balance you need for free-to-play where the player feels like they're really getting somewhere without spending money. And I don't feel that at all. I mean, they offered to give me gems when I started playing, and I said, no, I just want to play a new player experience. And I kind of wish I'd said yes to gems now, because I get my butt kicked. Doing better this round. I'm on wave 2 already, and I'm not dead. Awesome. But yeah, Tank Nation, it's free to play, but I don't think the free to play section, I don't think there's enough value quite in there to invest your time in it. And I think the mechanics here for upgrading your unit to get the best parts, or to actually continue playing for any amount of time, it just feels a bit too greedy, which is a shame. And if this were released with $10 and they had, you know, more rewards per battle, kind of a more natural progression, then yeah, I'd love it. But as it stands right here, I can't continue playing it. I'm just gonna remove this, I think, and move on to bigger and better things. So yeah, Tank Nation. Sorry, Wormhole Games. I wanted to love it. I really did. I just can't the way it is right now. Thanks for watching.
So this is a more recent design of the Xbox 360 sitting on top of the Xbox One. You can see that the Xbox One is much larger